Welcome back, everybody. Dren608 Plays, playing Kenshi here. I'm at the Black Scratch Library. They don't have ancient science books, which I thought they might have. So this was a long trip for nothing. They do have some interesting things here. I really am thinking about plated drifters leather pants. I don't know what the thing is I don't know what these armored things are. So I'm not sure if I should bother to pick these up. There is a plate jacket here, but down here somewhere. Okay, I definitely want to be able to make chainmail in the future. I know I don't have the workbench to do it now. So I think I'm going to go spend some money here. And then there was... the black plate jacket is the other thing I'm really impressed with, so I'm going to buy that. Sleeveless long coat is supposed to help you with acid, but it's sleeveless, which means you have to do something about your arms. They have some interesting weapons choices here. Sabers, the flank. Ringed sabers, long swords I don't know, but I really am not using long swords. I know this, don't know hold sabers, but I'm using ringed sabers now. Cleavers are supposed to be good for things, but I'm not sure I would use them at this point. I think if I come back here, I'm going to do it with a literal speed run. Just take somebody like Dren or Logan that can run at 22 miles an hour or whatever, and just have them streak to this location. See, I don't know, plated drifters leather pants. That sounds like it would be something that would be really nice to have in the future to be able to build. But let's see how much money I have left after I buy what I actually want. Hyper chain shirt. I don't have any hypers. Drifters boots. That would let me just get people in drifters boots. I've been putting people in drifters plated boots, but I'm wondering if I should not do that anymore. Because it takes your stealth effect down by 31%. Multiply your thing by 0.31. But then all these other things are destroying my... I just don't know. I don't know. I just don't know. What was I at? Drifter's leather jacket, mercenary leather armor, rags, ninja blades, but I just picked those up from dead ninjas. Samurai helmet. I wouldn't be able to make it for a while because I have to get my research bench up. Trader's leathers. I just don't know. Don't know what these things do. Flared helmet, does that help you against acid rain and stuff? Toppers. So it doesn't have anything for falling sun, which is what I really want. suppose this stuff changes from day to day. I did see this. I know I can't build it for quite a long time, although it says tech level 1. An old world bow Mark II. See, now I don't know. There's an old world Mark 1. Mark II obviously is better than that. Then there was this Eagle's Cross. It's very expensive research, but I don't know that I would ever have that many bowmen. Old world bow Mark II. I don't know that I would ever have more than a handful of people using crossbows. This just looks like it's really... It's an extended katana, heavier with increased range and damage at the expense of speed. So if you get a really good person with katanas, then they could use that. I see, I don't know what a mass type 3 does. Hide your face, that's it? Maybe it helps you with dust storms? Drifter's boots would let me build a drifter's boots. I've been putting people in plated drifter's boots, and I'm wondering, plated long boots, I guess. And I have, what was there? There was something in here. Plated drifter's leather pants. There's something in here about boots. Samurai helmet. Maybe I should start putting myself in trade. Samurai helmets. I just don't know. I don't know what the ups and downs of these various bits and pieces are. Drifter's boots. Wasn't there another? Did I already buy it? Plate jacket and chainmail. I know those are things I'm going to want to make in the future. Rags, Tagglemust. I find this odd because the Tagglemust is in my list of things I can actually build. So I don't understand why some of these saying that I don't know them. Where's the... See, I don't have the ability to make metal armor yet. I think I have to get my tech level up or something. I thought I saw something about samurai leg plates. That's what I've been putting my main fighters in. My melee guys. Doesn't give me samurai boots, which I've come to realize are really pretty bad. Plated long boots. It's only dyed ropes. I want to put everybody in plated long boots in the future, or should we just go with samurai? I don't know. I'm loath to just buy things willy-nilly. I'm trying to buy things that I think will help me immediately, and then I can make another run out here in the future to pick things up. I ultimately want to have all my main fighters basically in samurai type armor, right? It's kind of the look I'm going for. Samurai armor with chainmail underneath and samurai leg things. I think I'm going to check on something. These guys have on samurai boots. What do these things do? Yeah, they reduce your stealth to like nothing. And only 40% coverage. Whereas this has at least 40% coverage. This gives your right leg and left leg 100% coverage. Weighs a ton, so only the really strong can wear that. So maybe I'm not going to go there. What has Griffin got on? He's got on this. He needs to get on. So I definitely have some things. Oh, I gotta get him a ringed saber, don't I? Next time he goes up to the hub, he's got to pick up one of the ringed sabers, because it's much better than this. Gotta get a good katana for hot longs. Rain the Giant is using a falling sun, which this is a mid-grade salvage, and he also has a longsword. Big thing gorillas and leviathans, it's plus 50% damage. Okay. Well, back to me. I guess I've bought the two things there. Plated long boots. I'm not sure that I want to keep. I don't know the footwear well enough. It's annoying to not have it tell me what those things are. See, it doesn't let you find out what those two armors are. Flared helmet. Samurai helmet. Both 4,000. Got what, 84,000 left. I don't think I'm going to need to make drifter's boots. I can probably buy them. Slowly but surely, and get people outfitted the way I want. This just sounds like something I want her to be able to make. So I'm going to go ahead and probably buy that. And this old world bow. So I just don't know what I should be picking up. Because I can't do some of these armored things. Because I don't have the research table for it. Sleeveless long coat. See, I'm torn between a flared helmet and a samurai helmet. I don't know which way I should go. Because I don't know. I don't think I have anybody in. Yeah, all we've got is this thing. Covers 90%, 100%. So I'm going to get probably these guys all in masked helmets in time here. Oh, such a nightmare. Trying to figure out what to buy is a real nightmare, you know? Alright, I think I want to be able to build that in the future. buy that. And then I was going to go buy this, maybe. What else here? I don't think some of this I really need to get right away. I thought I could make trader's leather. I can already make trader's leather, so why is it not? It's very, very rude. I can already make trader's leather, so I don't know why it's telling me I can buy them. Well, that's the other thing I was going to look at. Clothing bench. See, I can already do a toggle list. So it's not registering that I know how to do some of these things, so I have to be very careful on what I'm buying. Do I want to go with samurai helmets, or do I want to go with flared helmets? We'll get flared helmets, see what that looks like. I can't build it right now anyway, so I'm trying not to buy too much. Down to 70. I think the only other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get this really nice sword design. And then we're going to just stop there. We've got a few things here. We spent quite a bit of money. We have 55,000 left. Let's go explore the rest of Black Scratch. It's got a ninja god. It's got all these lovely chests that I'd love to break into. What's this? It's a shelf. What is that? What is that? Is that like his research bench, I guess, or something? So he's got lots of damaged books and things that I'm not really interested in. There's like an old map. There's a parchment. I'm wondering if the parchments might not be things to try and get. There's a book up there. But trying to thieve here would be stupid. Right? Because it's standing right there. As soon as I come up the stairs, he's going to see me. It's got a crate, general storage, a sitting box. I can go up and sit on the sitting box. Small crate. Down here, see, there are some like parchments here. Not a lot. So it doesn't even have a lot to steal here. So I think we're just going to call this a day. There's a book over there, a parchment over there. But I can't really afford to steal anything, and my dudes are going to go away in 16 hours. So I think we'll give up on the library. was very disappointing on what I was expecting. I was hoping to be able to buy a couple of ancient science books or an engineering thing or something to help me advance. And the shops are all going to close, aren't they? Bloody heck. See, what's this? This is... mechanical shop. That one's already closed. So these are all going to close down on me before I can get to them. What is this one? Headgear shop. And this one is the ranger shop. So we try and get in there. Well, let's see if we can get into the ranger shop before it closes. Might not be able to. I want to see what that is. Actually, I get inside. Okay. Walk over here. Let's talk to this guy and see what this is. What is he? Oh, he's got bolts long, bolts heavy, bolts regular. Okay, so I could get that to be able to craft bolts. Okay, so what has he got here? He's got a ranger for 8,000 cats. Oh my, this is expensive. That's high quality. And he has old world bows Mark II do 50 to 66. And they use regular bolts. $42 to $55, $31 to $49. What my ranger does? My rangers does 22 to 34. That's the prototype. This ranger would be 32 to 48. There's regular bolts. Old world bows. What's this one? Eagle's Cross does a ridiculous amount of damage, but you have to have long bolts, which are probably going to be hard to come by. I'd have to be able to make my own. So Eagle's Cross is going to be out of the question for now. Question is do I want to get an Old World Mark II? Do I want to spend money on upgrading my... to 34, 14 to 26. So if I sold mine off, and Logan gave me his, and then we buy him an Old World bow, like standard grade one. Can't really afford a high grade one, much as I'd love to buy one. So I gotta save enough money to hire mercenaries and anything else that I come across here. Reload time is 2.92 to 7.1. Oh, boy, it takes a long time to reload those things. 2.4 to 4.2. Up to 3 seconds. Up to 4.47. 4.2. I could upgrade him. These things just take forever to look at that. It takes forever to reload them. Like if you just got a standard grade one. Oh, that's a Mark 1. Like if you bought this, it still would be like 3 seconds to load times. Required skill 80. Okay, so you need to have a really high. Required skill 60. What's Logan's skill? It's only a 52, so he can't actually use that. Okay, so I guess I can't really buy bows. Although it might be nice to have these things. So I can spend 2,500 and just be able to build bolts in the future. Right? 1,000 for heavies. And so what does this use? This is regulars. This one uses longs. What uses heavy? Well, we'll go ahead and we'll spend 400 to take the regulars. Maybe we can have somebody start making crossbow bolts so I don't have to keep buying them all the time. Because they are 250 cats per loaded shot. I probably should have him pick up the one more. So that he has proper amount. These I'm going to give to Weke. Okay, so that's what he is. He's a ranger shop. Ranged weapons. This guy was headgear. I'm not sure I'm really interested in headgear. This guy was mechanical, and this was... What was this? This was the farm shop, but they don't look like they're open. Yeah, farm shop's not open, so I can't do anything there. Mechanical shop. Is there anything else around here? It's an outhouse. Oh, a robotics workshop. Oh, I do want to go to the robotics workshop. If I can get there before it closes. Because I know that one of these mercenary companies has a skeleton in it. Oh, I didn't want to do that with Weki. Oh, he's not going to wake up anyway. Talk to this guy quick. Yes, he has... This is like a first aid kit for... Alright, I'm going to spend 3,000 here. I'll have 50,000 left. I'm going to buy one of those. Simply because I want to make sure that I have... Since I know some of the mercenary companies have skeletons in them, I want to be able to heal up the skeleton, if possible. Okay. Alright, all that nonsense. Coming up on a 30-minute cut mark, so what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to put us out here. I'd like to check out this farm shop. Oh no, Weki, I want you to stay in bed. Oh. He's already coming downstairs. Dang it. I really want him to rest up. I'll have to spend another 100 cats. But that's the way it goes. I'm almost fully healed. Logan's basically fully healed. So we can just go sit in front of the farm shop here. Guess we'll just stand over here for the night. Because everything's going to close up on me. And then I can go back to checking everybody else out and see what they're doing. So these mercenaries are going to leave me. I'm going to try and find Kat and rehire her when they leave. Let's go back to the farming team real quick. Okay, they are pretty much done. Pause here. Where are we? We're just inside the gate. Hungry bandits. Again. Did we take any damage from the hungry bandits? Doesn't look like it. These guys. Where are you? You're here. Check out the inventory over here. Where are we at with iron plates? We've got 12 in there. 4 in there, so we're up to 16. So we're slowly but surely building up some iron plates. It's very dissatisfying that we can't get what we want here. How's my farms? 94. Oops. Get back down here. 94. 66. Oop. These things are ready to harvest. Alright, so let's get the farming crew put back on the jobs. And they should be coming down here. Where are you going? No. Whatever you're going to do, Bod, stop it. You're going to run down to the farms. You guys run down to the farms. Oh, you've got those stupid backpacks on. I meant to get rid of those extra backpacks. Because they only need the wooden backpacks to really do the farming. Oh well, I'm an idiot. Training. How are you guys doing? Gee. Assassination's up to 14. Scratch. Your lockpicking's up to 14. So I think you guys are just about ready to go join the farmers. Can't get you much higher than what you are. Just going to have to run. It's going very slowly, so I think I'm just going to have these guys squad. So, out of training. Out of training, join the farming crew. Maybe. I suppose I could have them go mine copper. So let's train, let's change their name. Just call them miners for now. Let's get both of them together. Oh, actually we need to do them one at a time. You stop that. You stop that. Put them together. Because I do believe, if I remember right, Molly's been eating up some of the copper, so I can have these guys go do some copper mining. Turn this way. Come over here. Need to run to the other side of town. Maybe. Just run these guys over here a bit. Meow's filled everything up. She's doing something. Don't know what. Where are you guys? How are you? training your athletics. Get over here. I want you guys to check the copper storage. See if I'm right on this. Down 4. No wonder I can't see what I'm going. What does our copper look like? Down to 70. So I'd have you guys do a little bit of copper mining. Oh, the other thing I was going to do. What's Molly doing? She's turned that off. Okay, so she must have filled up these things. Alright, we're going to have these guys come out here. They're going to go use that. Then we're going, oh, no! The miners. I'm going to have them become some miners. See how that goes. And then Molly, just past midnight. Run you back up here. What's our inventory look like on this? We've got 25. I wonder if they have any money. Shall we see if we can sell these? Oops, I can't get those. So, let's go see if the bartender has any money. We did change the day. Have you gotten any more money in? Got a little bit of money. Need to give Dren608 money to do his thing. Over there in Black Scratch. So I got myself back up to 55,000. I was down around 50. So that's something. Geez, there's armor plates in here. Slink, what have you got in your inventory? Nothing. Slink, inventory, nothing. Slink, come here. You need to come talk to the barman. Because Molly's going to run away. Do off her thing. So let's get Slink over here. You're going to pick up the armor plates. And you're going to go do whatever it is you do. Oh, you're actually going to put them in the storage. Are you done with your... Oh. She must be done with her things. She's only up to a 66 as a weaponsmith, so we've got to put out some more weapons. I'm not going to build anything cute or anything. What I really want to do is I just want to build these things. I'm just going to have her build a bunch of iron clubs right now. Just to try and get her crafting up above 70. So that should keep her busy. We bring up more iron plates and we'll keep buying iron plates. I probably should start a storage chest for like steel and spring steel and all of that. And get those things also going. Before we go any farther, before I sign off, we're just going to have Slink double check the inventory of our weapon cabinet. We do have another ring saber, which I can give to Khalid. I have to make sure all the people using sabers have these Katon #1 ring sabers before I start selling them. And then I'm just going to sell off these things in the future to make some cats. Might even do that while I'm still out in Black Scratch. She needs to get these things off and get on some like leather boots or something. I'm coming to the opinion that samurai boots are only good for like the guys that are just my big melee beat guys. They can stay in samurai boots because they're not going to try and stealth their way through anything. But people like this that don't have the greatest stats, they need to be able to run fast, and these things slow them down. So I'm also not sure about these. I think I should probably have them all in trader's leathers. I probably will try to put everyone in chain shirts sooner or later of some sort. And everybody will have a wooden backpack, and the really strong guys will carry the other big backpacks. I think if I can find it, I'm going to go ahead and get myself an animal. Because from what I understand, the animals' backpacks stack, so they can carry a lot of stuff. The problem is keeping them alive till you get them where you want them to go. But since the mercenaries seem to be working out fairly well, I think I'm going to save enough money to buy as many sets of mercenaries as I can find, and I'm hoping I can find a third set so I can have like one will guard me, Dren608, one will guard Logan, and we'll have one that's guarding Weke, W-E-K-E. I don't know how to pronounce that otherwise. It's weak. I don't know. I call him Weke. And then hopefully when we're coming back across the desert, anything comes after us, at least one of the crew will react, and then Logan and I, of course, will shoot our bows and such. Yeah, there's some nice bows out there, but wow, the reload times are ridiculous. You'd get off one shot and they'd be on top of you. So, I did buy the thing to let me build regular bolts. I might try and put up a bolt making thing in here somewhere. I do want to use some of this space to make armor plating. You know, the armor workbench or whatever I have to do to increase its size. Because I don't think... Can I upgrade this? No, I can't upgrade this to something else. I guess I have to build a new one? I don't know. Can I build any? Leather hammer crafting, leather tanning, medical worker, weaponsmith, arrow making bench. I could have somebody making arrows. But I think what I'm stuck in here... I can build all the way up to a storm house. Okay. But I think in here... No, not that. I don't want that. In the tech thing. Do we have anything? Nothing's coming. I'm going to lose my guys in 12 hours, so hopefully when daylight breaks I'll be able to run and grab them back. Probably do just a little bit more shopping there, and then I think I'm going to head back to the hub. Have these guys help me get back across the Great Desert to the way station, and then see if we can't we'll take one group back with us to the other stopping point before you can just try and do a long run back to our base. Because we got, what is it? I do know I'm going to run into some dust bandits, probably. Honestly, grass pirates and blood raiders don't like me anymore. So that's going on there, but in research-wise, it's like I need a tech level 4 bench, and I gotta have ancient science books, 4 of them. And then here it's like I need an engineering research to get large building shells, and an engineering research for that. Crafting-wise, robotics, ancient science book, and steel bars. Crossbow turrets, prototype harpoon. See, I need ancient science books for everything. crossbows 2. So I don't know how I even get those. Oh, mounted crossbows. Yeah, I need an ancient science book. Skeleton repair beds, engineering research, heavy generator, ancient science books for heavy generator, farming. I just need these things to be able to do that farming, but right now it's not. I don't have anywhere I can put those down to make it worthwhile. Ancient science book. To make steel bars, I need an ancient science book. Automated mining. I need an AI core. I don't know where I'm going to find that. An ore drill, ancient science books. Wells 3, ancient science book. Smithing. To get this, I need engineering research for plate armor crafting. And I need an ancient science book for advanced weapon smithing. And crossbow crafting, I need an engineering. You know, so it's like I've got all sorts of things I need to get. Training-wise, I have everything I need. I might build myself a training facility just so I don't have to always run up and share the Shinobi Thieves thing. I can put up decent amount of like Mark 2 or 3 type dummies for people to train up on when I hire them up, and just keep them up, you know, get them up to basic speed. The guys doing the copper mining, they'll be raising up. So what these guys will be doing is they'll be raising up their laboring right now. Right? See, it's going up. They'll raise up their laboring, and then they also will raise up their athletics because they'll only run with a handful of ore back to the thing. They'll do that for a little while, and she's going to be making more electrical components, so that will keep things going, and hopefully these guys will stay alive. I do have them in really good chainmail, which once I get everybody back into the hub, we'll probably do some switching around of armor and stuff. These guys don't need to be in that, although I may put my rattan hats, I may put those on my farmers and these guys rather than those helmets that are ruining their perception. Definitely the 2 bow guys, I need to change their hats. I was dumb. So I'm figuring it all out bit by bit. We are putting out, you know, a bunch of power from all my windmills. I'm going to fix up some more buildings here in the very near future. When we come back next time, we'll finish up in Black Scratch. I'll probably while the night away here until right before the mercenaries are going to leave, and then we will go back to Black Scratch. I'll see if I can hire up the mercenaries. If there's, check out that farming thing, see if there's anything I can carry back, like green fruit or something. And then I think we're just going to haul butt out of there and head back across the Outlands until we can get to... so I'll run up to that village area, I think is how I ran it. How did I run that before? I think what we did... Where's Dren608? What we did on the map is we went... See, there's Black Dog Headquarters. That's nice to know. Not good, because they're not far from Black Scratch. But when I ran through last time with all my mercenaries, we ran up like to here. Zoom this out a little bit. Nice, might be nice to go visit Brink, but I think we're just going to try and head home. We ran from here to like here, and then from here to just south of eye socket, like to here, and then we ran across the desert to the way station. And from the way station, we tried to come down through here, which I think is Shem. Right? We try to come down this way along the edge here until we can get to the Smuggler's Bar. And then from there, from the Smuggler's Bar, we run over here to this way station and then on home to the hub. I do have a bunch of ruins out here now. to go by. There's ruins down here in the swamp. There's ruins up here someplace. I'll have to swim to that one. It might be worthwhile to try and get there. There's one way up there, but I have to go through like Fonglands to Mongrel and the Holy Empire otherwise, which could be a problem. There's ruins in the Holy Empire. And then north of the Holy Empire. This is supposed to be... What did one of my books say? One of the books I read said something about this is like cannibals. I don't want to go by cannibals. And there's World's End, which is supposed to be a place to go get stuff. It's Holy Farm, so I have to take Greenlanders up this way. There's Bass, which is a ruin. And then over here, Heft is supposed to be good for something, so is Hang. But these guys are slave places as well. So I'm not sure I want to go there. Anyway, next time we're going to see if we can finish up in Black Scratch and head back towards the way station without losing anybody. Alright? Okay. So if you like what you see, hit the thumbs up button. You really like to see, go ahead and subscribe. Hit the notify bell. Be notified to upload videos and or schedule streams. I'm Dren608. Until we meet again, stay safe and bye-bye.